credit. Some of them do. If you'll note something interesting, when they're writing about all of the cultures down through the ages that had this knowledge, usually Egypt is mentioned last. They usually start with Greece, then Rome, then the Persians, and they eventually get to Egypt. I think the fairest reporters have been the Masons who devised the Kabbalah directly, but they don't, of course, state that they're talking about a black man who had become God when they talk about Hermes Trismegistus. But they work there in giving credulity to the Ancient One, the Lord of Wisdom. In this particular book is an excellent review of some of the major symbols that compose Masonic knowledge and Masonic science. What I want to do is make reference to the major center of Masonic symbology in Western culture. So if you have a Bible, turn to 2 Kings, chapter 7, verse 13. We begin with Hiram Abif, the widow's son. If I can find the eraser. Hiram, you'll also find his name made reference to as Huram, which is significant. The story, 2 Kings, chapter 7, begins at verse 13, introducing Hiram Abif to King Solomon. The important point here is where Masonic lore begins and Bible ends in this story. Very interesting. Now King Solomon sent and brought Hiram from Tyre. He was a widow's son of the tribe of Naphtali, and his father was a man of Tyre, a worker in bronze, a craftsman. And he was filled with wisdom and understanding and skill for doing any work in bronze. So he came to King Solomon and performed all his work. And he fashioned 2 pillars of bronze. 18 cubits was the height of one pillar, and a line of 12 cubits measured the circumference of both. Therein is the zodiac of the 12 parts of both man and the universe. Of course, the fundamentalist never gets that kind of information preached to him on Sunday.